What is up, guys? We got stopped out today. We're just gonna trade. Sim trade. This is all sim. Please, yeah. You maybe do one or two, just for the fun of it. So something I forgot and is a thing is that when people have their stops here, they're gonna keep on holding it. So even after it's spiked up, a ton of people sold and left their stops out here. That this was coming for them essentially. And with that mentality, I know we're not supposed to trade with that, but after a huge spike like after all this resistance, people have their stop here and or even higher, and then the huge spike, and then once they have their absolute opportunity, they might double down and leave their stops way up there. So that's for sure going to be the sign that hey, there could be a lot of stops up there. And since you've been all your trades were incorrect, maybe think about the. But yeah, it's tough. Yeah, swing high first entry. I think the majority of traders should be going long. I mean, a ton of rejection on the downside, so no, I think the majority should be going long here. Could possibly minimize all the way here. I'll give it some space though. What? Really? Maybe people are trying to make it a range day? Question mark? I mean, yeah, they should most definitely be going long. Maybe I was using the minute chart a little bit too much earlier too. Because when the market opened, I was just staring at this. But you're really supposed to be using the tick chart because there's just so much more data there. If we do get stopped out, then I'm just delusional. As I always been. Let's go here. 2, 4, 6. 6-point stop. 8-point stop. 8-point and 2 ticks. Because we wanted to push up to get more people to think that the market's just going to keep pushing up here. Well, good thing we stopped trading. Probably should have stopped even earlier before taking a full day of loss. I would rather have bottom fragged. That's 60, of course. But it'll all be made up this week, so no hard feelings. Definitely gonna take some notes on this day. It looks like people are just playing the range. Looks like. And it does make sense after that huge major rejection, people would be going short there. And if you think about it as well, you have the people who are really riding on to the shorts. After even maybe getting stepped out here, they try to get, all right, maybe this time. So with that mentality, I didn't even think about that, but that's kind of brilliant. If you think about, here we have this congestion, right? Not necessarily the market was open, but people had their orders in trying to short the market, especially after this push down. Then you get the major rejection. All right, they're gonna double down. I think I said already in this video, and it's gonna start pushing down in this direction. Then once it comes up and it stops them out, like, damn. Oh wait, look at that huge push. All right, now it's finally gonna. And so they put some orders in there, starts to reverse on them, and instantly, yeah. And we've been seeing this a lot lately, this triple top thing. So people are really riding on to reversing the market. Yeah. And it's so weird because I remember even last night I talked about this to myself and kind of developed this idea as well that you have traders who aren't getting snapped out right here, right above this high, or even above this high. They have their stops way out over here and they're just holding it down, just hoping that the market's just going to keep going in a down direction. Now it's mainly for trending days, but I guess it could work also here because people are trying to push the market back to the other side, which is essentially what they'll be doing. It's picking tops on trending days. What a great two-legged move we got to swing on in first entry. All right, the consideration of people trying to pick the tops. Could they also be picking the bottom here? I don't think so. I think they're trading all the way back to the other side. Let's go for the buy. Book of the buy. Book of the buy. Actually, I think that's pretty good. I was gonna say let's try buy limit order, but those are really tiny bars and leaves us that be said. All right. Oh, we're in the trade. Maybe give it some room to breathe? Question mark. Let's cut our losses to like 6 points. If I was the majority, I'd be shorting. Or maybe the majority's going long. I think the majority's trading back to the other side. Really trying to break the range. No, I think it's just trading back to the other side, but not necessarily breaking the range. Well, we'll see. If they were trying to break the range. No, I don't think so. In the terms, I think breaking the range is not something that looks like should be correct there, because here is where they're picking tops. That's the reason why it keeps pushing up like that. They were trying to break the range, obviously. Even though it did, but maybe both. Alright, so it looks like people were just trading back to the other side, and that's the reason we kept getting stopped out there. Nice, nice, nice. Just about to scalp. Alright, so with the idea of people trying to trade back to the other side, I think the majority could be going short here. So essentially, yeah, basically going for breakouts and to some degree. Back to the lows or back to the highs? I think the majority are... Right, well, we're in the trade. Let's minimize. There's not much we can do in this position. It's either they're trading back to the lows or they're trying to correct the spike. We're just basically hoping they're trying to correct back to the lows and continue this trait of trading back to another side. In this case, obviously, it was trying to trade back. Well, they're trying to trade to the highs here. That's why spikes on down. Or no, they're trying to trade back into lows. That's what there was a ton of sells. People got stepped out, pushed down there. That's what I think. Or they exited and stuff like that. That's why the market kept pushing up, obviously. Oh, NT. Good thing we stopped. Alright, we got a better chance here. I think the majority are going short. Reason being is just because we're trying to trade back to the other side. Where I think traders are, at least, obviously. The sell triggered. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.